Be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. The penalty on first down backs him up 5. It's now first down and 15.
Here we go now.
Gabriel, the man in motion.
Watch him now, Barney.
Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion.
Out of the gun. Goff. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
3-19.
Gabriel, the man in motion.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on second down is Goff. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Goff on first down. And he hits his man on the out route, Demaryius Thomas. Give him 16 on the pickup, and the Bengals are going to have a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
Gun! Here we go.
Gabriel, the man in motion.
3-19. Detroit! Gun! Leopard!
Check 99.
On first down, it's gone. Out to the left here to Reed. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 11 on the gain there. And that'll be good enough for Cincinnati first. From the red zone now, Goff. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Over!
And he motions the wide receiver.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over!
Check hot route.
On second and 10, Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Halfback sent in motion.
Stay at home.
Goff throwing again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Frank Clark getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. On second down, here's Goff. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And following the touchdown, Josh Scobie now will kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He sets to fire deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They come up with one back. That's Ingram.
Mike 54.
Alone, baby, alert! Alert!
Rush center.
Carl try it again on second down. He's going to try and go deep again. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. The Bengals getting set to go. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. And there was a good opportunity that just went awry there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now let's go. 3-19.
20, Mike.
3-19. Over. Watch it now, Barney.
Jim.
Detroit.
Slam.
Detroit.
Time running out here on the play clock. Back to the air. Goff on second down. And Reed with it over the middle. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Gabriel, the man in motion.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. And the wideout in motion.
Check, Patriot. Leopard. No. Check, Patriot.
Check.
Second and 10. Goff again. Complete. Richardson has it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Paul Richardson, 55 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right? And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Detroit!
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On second down, Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Green, 39.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Scobie's kick is good. But there is a penalty marker down. They might be forced to try this one again. So now then, it's a big kick there to get this game back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal could still do you in.
Brandon, we're going to see right here. I would expect that after the kickoff, this offense is going to come out throwing. So those first few plays are going to be the key.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now let's go.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, we've seen some lead changes, and it certainly appeared that one of these squads was in full control of the game, but that's not the case after that touchdown.
Yeah, they erase a 2 TD deficit here to grab the lead. And following the touchdown, Josh Scobie now will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I'm here all day.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
You got nothing today.
We ready?
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Stop your whining.
And it looks like he's got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play.